approval to start. What's your concern, Jimmy? What nation will we see you on Warriors mascot Frisbee Day? Every fan in the building is getting their own Warriors Frisbee. Sure to be fun for the whole family. Hope to see you there.
Dub Nation, there are still seats available for upcoming games. Please go to the nearest ticket booth to get yours today.
Dub Nation, come seats for one of our favorite giveaways. Warriors mascot Family Day is coming up. A limited edition design voted on by you, the fans, will be given away to the first 10,000 in attendance.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Jimmy Butler.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Lewis is out there with Andre Drummond. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Kobe White. And it's Sensabaugh in at the three, the small forward. And for Golden State, in the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Trace Jackson-Davis out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's De Silva in at the three. So, Greg, with the season winding down, a lot of what-ifs for the teams. What about players? Do they experience that as well?
You can't help but wonder what could have been if your team struggled, Kevin. Players are just like fans in that regard.
Offensive rebound. The kick outside to Butler. Misses the three. And now running up the court. Lewis pushing it up over Butler. Doncic passes to White. And here's MP for three. Drills it from outside. MP's got 5 now.
MP letting it fly with no hesitation.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, I caught up with Coach Steve Kerr. We talked about the strategy for taking on a guy like Luka Doncic. He told me that the thing is Luka steals all the attention out there, which allows his teammates to find open looks, so we're not going to let him distract us on defense. So it sounds like they'll be focusing on defending against Luka and company, not just Luka. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Warriors have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Pass to De Silva. Inside. Here's Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Jimmy's such a well-conditioned athlete using that vertical he has to get up and throw it down.
MP deciding where to go with it. It's hauled in by Jackson-Davis.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
It seems likely that the Warriors' title run under Steph Curry, Brent, has probably come to a close.
I'm not going to count Steph Curry out quite yet, Kevin, but they have added some quality youngsters. They're trying to grow that group. How fast can they bring those kids along to championship caliber players? That's the big question. They're going to win their share of games.
Here's Sensabaugh. He's defended by Podziemski. And there's the bucket from MP.
MP stretching out the defense.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Pass to Podziemski. Jackson-Davis with it. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Lewis down low, and he converts the layup. He's got 12.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Here's De Silva. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Fires from 14. Butler, no good.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Pass to De Silva. Outside Butler. Off the run. A three-pointer is right on target.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. The Warriors shooting their first free throw of the night. And Jimmy Butler puts together, Brent, one of the all-time playoff.
Come on, MP.
Los Angeles leading by 5. Lewis attacking, and the dunk by MP.
Get used to seeing that over the next 10-plus seasons. MP taking flight.
.40 left in the first quarter. Curry passes to Green. Pass to Santos. Back to Green. And here's Reddish. 5 to shoot. Here's Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And Reeves has got the ball here for the...
No way. Oh, putting on a show with that dunk. MP just attacking the rim.
Outside Curry. Here's Diabate. God, what a play!
That is fun to watch. Lets it go at the very last second.
Oh, man, that's got to be frustrating for the defense.
The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Los Angeles on top, up 7. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Payton. He's out there with Draymond Green. And it's Curry in at the 1. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last time out against the Bulls was terrific. He had 69 points and, as always, was a force on defense, doing whatever he wanted at that end. The numbers he put up were really impressive, and he's somebody everybody loves watching. Guys, back to you.
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on, and there isn't all that much you can do to stop it.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
To the inside, Payton outside for Curry. Payton from outside. The Lakers with the rebound.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding.
Right there, that is highlight reel stuff from MP.
Watching MP in midair, that's why people pay to see this guy play.
Warriors trail by 13. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. You know, it used to be teams hoarded their cap space to make a big splash in free agency. But Brent, why is that less common now?
Well, really the mechanisms for you to retain and maintain your star power has gotten easier for teams as they have gone out for big extensions to make sure that their star is shining brightest.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Sensabaugh is checked in, and it's Kobe White in for Russell. Curry passes to Santos. Curry against White. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. With so many years in the NBA, you would think Curry would slow down, wouldn't you, Brent? But he remains at the very top of his game.
I think the best part about what we're seeing with Steph right now, Kevin, is his competitive will. You get to this age and you get to this stage after accomplishing all the things that Steph has done, and it's still not enough. So let's keep enjoying him while we can.
Here's De Silva. Lays it up and banks it in. Da Silva's got it back down to within single digits for the Warriors. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Took him no time at all on that one. MP's got 9 points now in the quarter.
First 3 of the quarter and 3rd overall, guys. The defense might want to step up just a little bit on him from this point on.
Back to Curry. The 3. Curry making it look so easy.
Anything the opponent does, trust me, Steph can do it better. He's got to be the best shooter that we've ever seen in the game.
Lewis misses.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Pass to Jackson Davis.
2 minutes.
Now here's Curry. Lets it go from 14. And the Warriors take on 2 more.
Good strategy here from the coaching staff. Put the ball in Curry's hands and see what happens. He ends up being pretty good.
Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for the Warriors. For the Lakers, Andre Drummond comes in for Portis, and MP subbed in for Austin Reeves. Warriors trail by 6. Butler with the ball. He's got 9. Andre Drummond grabs the miss.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Bring it up for MP, a 3.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
Pass to Da Silva. Back to Podziemski. Golden State moving the ball around. Green finds Butler. And the Warriors miss again. Lakers leading by 9. MP outside. That 3 off the mark. Outside Butler. This one for 3. No good that time. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Thanks for joining us. Through the first half, there is still some work to do for the Golden State Warriors.
To me, it starts with their effort. They have to become more active defensively to prevent easy look shot.
Yeah, the only way to slow down a team with good scores is to disrupt their rhythm. Otherwise, you can fire up that barbecue.
Man, that was 1987 all over again.
And since we have a chance, let's see our award winners, Players of the Week. The Eastern Conference winner, Paolo Banchero.
I'm so tired of watching him get his number called repeatedly, but he's delivering. You got to make big buckets in this league, and this guy's nickname should be MFB, most frequent buckets. They can count on him to produce.
Thank you for being with us.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. If you look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
So for the Lakers right now, Andre Drummond is out there with Lewis. Then it's Kobe White. Then there's Doncic. And it's Sensabaugh in at the small forward. And here's MP for 3. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Jackson Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Podziemski. Here's Curry. Back to Podziemski. Golden State needs to get off a shot. The shot by Curry, no good.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Near the three-point line, it's Lewis. That one's good from the corner. MP's got the first points to start out the third quarter for Los Angeles. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Down low. Jackson Davis with the bounce pass. Here's Podziemski. Traps in the tray. Podziemski's got his first 3 points of the game.
I tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
And for such a young player, Brandon Podziemski has a mature game.
Well, Kevin, his intellect out on the floor, I think, is at an elite level. Brandon does such a good job of hovering around the basket to get rebounds. He advances the ball with the pass. He's driving and always looking for angles. So this is an advantage-created player, and Brandon does a great job of it.
Now let's take a look at some of the numbers for Brandon Podziemski.
And you can see the surge in his level of confidence lately just by looking at that true shooting percentage. It's been moving straight up in the past 5 games. I think he's feeling it.
There's the pick. Here's Curry with the 3. A rebound by the Lakers. Drummond's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Here's Podziemski. The shot, no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Lewis with the 3, and again Los Angeles with the triple.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Outside Curry. Pass to Podziemski. Here's De Silva. Now Curry. Shot to stop the run. Rebounded by the Lakers. Drummond's got 6 rebounds in the game. And a wide open look for MP. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
Give it up for your Warriors U15.
Draymond Green has checked in for Jimmy Butler. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Reeves is checked in. Here's Jackson Davis. Still yet to score. Green kicks to Curry. 1:52 left here in the third quarter. Green with a screen on Doncic. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
I mean, I don't know. Does he look a couple steps slow today? He needs to shake that off and get into the zone and get on the scoreboard.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
For Los Angeles, they have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
MP at the line for 2.
No good on that
A quiet but confident player. MP is one of those guys that lets his play do the talking most of the time.
one. Good on the second free throw. 1:35 left in the third quarter. Pass to Diabate. Lewis against Green. Here's Santos. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
1 They kick it out to Green. Shot clock at 6. Golden State moving it around. Here's Podziemski. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. The 3 from MP. Diabate grabs the board.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Pass to Podziemski. Jacks up a 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Podziemski's got 6.
Oh, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
A nice shot by MP.
Coming right back, MP with a huge 3.
There's the drive.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
MP getting it done for the Los Angeles Lakers. He's got 8 3-pointers in the game now. What a job he's doing from long range. We'll return shortly. And a moment ago inside the huddle with head coach Steve Kerr.
Just picking us apart, right? Guy cuts behind you down the lane. Miscommunication there. They're cutting behind us. So we got to get solid defense.
But clearly, Greg, he's not happy with his... Timeout called by Steve Kerr. He has decided it's the right time to talk.
Let's hear it for all the dancers. Coming onto the floor for the Lakers, number 17.
Lakers leading by 23. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Butler out there with Trayce Jackson-Davis. And it's De Silva in at the 3 spot. That's the Warriors' 5. Here's Podziemski. No good on the 3. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Curry with the steal. Here's Butler. Lewis grabs the board. Lewis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Portis trying to free himself. A stupendous finish in traffic. MP's got 47 points.
Really hard to intimidate MP. He's going to take on the defense inside.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Back to Curry. 3-pointer. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Lewis. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
It's on Jimmy Butler. Brent is a guy who has played with winning teams, been in terrific cultures, and currently in one with the Spurs. What do you think is more important? Team culture or raw talent?
Well, I believe in the culture carrying teams to a championship, but you can't do that without talent. So it's got to be a blend of both, Kevin, in order for your team to perform at its highest level. Culture comes first.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Brown's checked in. Offensive rebound. Jackson-Davis can't get it to go. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 for 9 from the field. And another one falls. Amazing.
There's no stopping him and not much slowing him down either. Another 50-point game to add to his total.
And with that, he elevates the single-season record past his previous high, assaulting the record books on a nightly basis. This guy is unstoppable.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Lakers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And in what's been a tremendous year tonight, another example, and he'll push their amazing win total on the season to 68. An outstanding, outstanding season we've watched this team play.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far. They've won 2 straight.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Here's Curry. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot.
That's tremendous balance. Steph's ability to keep his composure in that tough situation, work in a tight space, that's impressive.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Bucket is good.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Alden.